Welcome back already. The Summit Asia continues now. We've got Game 2 of LGD versus Titan. A really interesting and pretty exciting Game 1, but Game 2, Titan behind 1-0 and looking to bounce back, this time on the dire side. So we'll see what they've got coming their way, Ben.
Can Titan play Ember?
Yeah, they can. I mean, it's not like a crazy hero of theirs, but they have played Ember before.
Do they have? What crazy heroes do they have? Because I'm
Sanking.
still.
They love their Sanking.
I know net Sanking.
Yeah.
Anything new? That's crazy.
No, not really. They pick quite a big variety of heroes. Like Yamate's played Clinks, he's played OD. He doesn't really have like they don't really have set predictable drafts for the most part. They play a lot. Invoker's probably a commonly first picked hero for them, which is still in the pool here, and Invoker and Batrider. But we saw Batrider get ignored, so Bat going to be ignored again. Maybe.
I suppose.
Yeah.
That's ownage. That's really good versus Ember and Lifestealer too, I feel.
LGD, I feel like this game they go Batrider because they're not going to get the Ember Spirit early on. Like they like the Clockwork. Like Yao loves Clockwork, so maybe.
Do they like Bat?
Yeah, Yao's played Batrider a bit. Like it's not like a go-to must-play hero, so I think getting Batrider kind of makes sense for them. But guys, we'll hop ourselves into the draft hopefully and get things underway. It is Game 2, Titan versus LGD. First pick Invoker, so...
Are we going to see a Lifestealer ban in second phase?
Centaur, there we go. So Centaur instead of the Batrider. We had this discussion, Centaur or Bat, who's the best offlaner, and... I don't know.
I still contest this Batrider.
I agree, I think. I think some of it comes down to your team and how their playstyle. Like LGD often don't give Yao any farm, which is where...
I don't know. I think it's good in all playstyles is the problem. Like, if you go passive, you need someone to create space, and he's great at creating space. If you go team fight, he's great at setting up for team fights. If you go all-out aggression, he's also good at that. If you want to turtle up your T3, like, he's good at that. I don't know. If you want to do Roshan, he's good at that. What is he bad at?
Not much.
Not much.
That's good here. Titan agree. They're on board. You convinced them, Ben. They're sold.
I'm just, like, trying to find arguments as to why Batrider should not be picking the first phase, and I'm still having like a lot of trouble deciding why he shouldn't be.
I'm not sure there's an easy answer.
Mud Golem spawns?
Yeah, Mud Golem. All about that Mud Golem
well,
RNG.
I guess if you have a jungler and you expect him to get zoned out, maybe he won't get a fast blink dagger. I guess that's probably one of the few situations that I see. But I mean, at the same time, you can put a mid if you want to.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what.
Anyways,
we'll see what Titan do with this. Probably going to be a higher Batrider in the offlane with KYXY Invoker. Once again, we saw it in Game 1. We'll see it again in Game 2. For LGD, they're going to ban out the Clinks. Once again, no Yamate Clinks. They're scared of this Yamate Clinks. Holy crap, man. No one wants to verse it. After WPC, like, Titan won a good 2-3 games using that Clinks.
Clinks is underrated. I'm actually very surprised he got buffed, too. Yeah. I don't think... I guess he was maybe underpicked a little bit, but not because he was underpowered. It's just because teams don't like picking him.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what they look to go for from here. Titan, I like the Faceless Void ban, especially with the AA on your team. Void...
Void is just devastating.
I think Void's a good hero, man. Like, I think it's a hero we're going to see a lot more of.
Next patch, yeah.
The turn rate's nice. AA did get a small nerf, but nowhere near enough of a nerf to...
Ice Blast didn't get touched.
Yeah, exactly. It's just the chilling. It was only the attack speed, wasn't it? With the chilling touch. That's like a pretty small.
And if you have Mask of Madness on Void, it won't even matter. Like it's so insignificant that
it's more for the lane. It only nerfs AA. I feel in the laning stage when you go for like those early Kinks or First Bloods, you have slightly less attack speed. Like to get that second, third chilling touch attack off will just be a little bit slower, which maybe will save someone's life. But I feel like mid game, like for a Void, it's like no big deal. It's 5 attack speed as well. What's 5 attack speed? That just sounds like a small, insignificant number.
It does.
But, yeah, we'll see what it's going to be. So,
well, Luna loses 4 attack speed at all levels. So, sad days.
Yeah.
I'm not sad that Luna's nerfed.
It was definitely getting... I mean, Luna did need it. I think it's small nerf, yeah.
It was about on par. I think 4 base damage isn't enough because she has Lunar Blessing. 4 agility though is very it's right about the small touch that she needed. So, anyways, going to the draft, looks like LGD will take the Sand King instead of Titan. So, Sand King we saw Destroyer in the earlier series. Who played it?
Ooh.
FY?
FY, yeah. FY played a
His
beast
sinking
of
was devastating. It was amazing.
FY in general, he's going to be like I mean, he's not really a free agent. He's not a free agent, but he's going to be one of the most like desired support players out there in China for his skills and the way he's been playing. Like I mean, ever since last year when VG Gaming played the TI3 qualifiers and came so close to qualifying, like he really stood out as a big playmaker. So, yeah. He impressed me, but we'll see LGD sanking AA. Good support duo, I think, in general. AA can kind of be that 5-position hero. Does mean we're not going to see that fast Ag Scepter, which we had in Game 1. If it's going to be Sanking doing most of the farming as far as the jungle goes.
LGDs seemed to get pretty rich last game, though. I guess they took a lot of towers out, so Titan will go with the Shadow Demon. Not really sure why. I guess it synergized well with Invoker. Doesn't synergize terribly well with Batrider. But it depends on their next support that they want to pick.
And it's not like there's any heroes you want to be... There's no BKB heroes to purge. There's no enemy that you want to be disrupting. Maybe they're thinking like a Shadow Demon Luna type draft, but...
Nah.
I don't think they want a Luna. They need some actual lockdown right now.
No, I think they need burst to throw in a Batrider ultimate.
Yeah.
Like, you want supports that can either extend the duration of the disable, so they can't pop BKBs or cooldowns, or just straight damage to just destroy them. Like, Sand King's a perfect example of a hero that you want to combo with Batrider. You can epi if you really need large amounts of burst, or you can just stun to follow up, or you can epi the teammates and just have huge amounts of team fight control. Shadow Demon with Batrider, it's like, like, what's your plan? Unless if they pick like a Potom or a Lina or a Leshrac or... Who else? Dazzle, I suppose. Dazzle's been banned out. If they pick any of those, then I can understand the Shadow Demon pick. But aside from that, Shadow Demon's he's a situational support. He's not in every game. And you need like super long disables, I think.
I think Titan may pick up a jungler to go with the Shadow Demon, is my guess.
Yeah, Shadow Demon, Shen, and Ant's
X-Wing plays a lot of junglers and really well, and having a good roaming support duo here.
But you can't kill Puck.
Oh, they go Lion. So this is going to be a net Lion. He plays this every now and then. Does his famous hide in the trees and wait for kills kind of strategy. And
Lion plus Batrider I like, but Lion plus Shadow Demon, it's not enough damage.
It's definitely like a safe lane, trial lane, and just going to be like
stacking and pulling.
Stacking, pulling. Maybe go for like a smoke gank mid on Puck. You can definitely smoke gank Puck with a insta hex.
If you can get him, but the range is pretty short, so Puck has to be pretty slow on his jaunt and phase shift, unless it's nighttime. If it's nighttime, being killed.
Between that 4 to 8 minute mark is probably where you go. And even if he phase shifts when he sees you, he can't orb out in time. Like after the phase shift, you get insta hexed. Maybe
you orb phase. You got to do the super fast plays, man.
No, not everyone's as next level as the M God.
Come on, that's the common move of the panic Puck. It's like when you see someone you phase shift and you don't have blink and you just die. It's like, well,
or even like
a better plan.
Even later on, like at level 10 or something, like you've taken damage and you phase shift. There's no blink. Your blink's been disabled.
Yeah, true that. True that.
Dude, what's up with our Puck? Have you seen our little preview screen?
Dire team ban.
Ew. It looks like he's fat.
He's got a really fat chin. Like that's. Like Kermit the Frog Puck. Okay. Getting fixed soon. That's the word from K-pop. Apparently there's more important things to do at the BTS studio than fix ugly looking pucks. Like I
5 seconds
I don't know, man.
It looks like he's a balloon animal.
Speaking of old outdated models, our backdrop has the old model. We have the old Storm Spirit model. That's my favorite. Yeah.
So it will be the Weaver. Wow, Weaver into a Batrider and a Lion? Really?
Yeah. Zhao Tuji it's just picking heroes that Zhao Tuji is comfortable on, it feels like.
At the same time, that's like probably one of the worst lineups to pick it in.
It's cray-cray.
It is cray-cray.
It synergizes as well with the AA, but beyond that, it's like... It's also a hero that doesn't benefit from Stampede, because you've got max movement speed with Chikuchi anyways. Like, who are you stampeding into a fight apart from like a Sand King with a Burrow Strike? Normally you think of like a central lineup and you want to have...
Yeah, you want to have like big bad people to run in your face.
Even if it's just like a Luna or some standard carry hero to go with
it. Spectre. Like... Okay, Spectre Shadow Demon I can get on board with too. So
yeah, I like this Titan draft a lot better than what LGD had picked.
I don't know. It's about even, I say. I don't like the Weaver. I think the Weaver is like the really weak point of LGD, but they have a lot of team fight. They have a lot of damage. Titan has some disable with Batrider and Lion, and decent control, but their AoEs are really lacking. It was what I don't like about their lineup. Like Spectre, minimal AoE, Lion, like he has to be really nice and on target with his Impale. Shadow Demon's AoE is kind of garbage. Bat Rider with Firefly is like so-so, and then Invoker. But like LGD, Ancient Apparition, Centaur, Sand King, Puck. That like those 4 can just wipe everybody out in a team fight, and even probably 2 out of 3, 2 of the 4 can do it. Just like a coil into a epicenter burrow strike will probably wipe the team, and I think they just have a lot more potential damage output in team fights.
All right, well, let's get things underway. We'll see exactly what it's going to be. On the Radiant side, it's going to be LGD leading 1-0 in this best of 3. Rabbit leading the way with a Weaver. He's actually picked up a smoke. He even bought this himself. That's unusual. He's on the Weaver. We've got Yao on the Centaur. We've got Lin playing the Puck. DD on the Sand King, and DDC playing the Ancient Apparition for LGD China.
I can't believe he bought the smoke himself. That's a YOLO play right there.
Well, on the Dire side, we'll introduce Team Titan, the Malaysians, the lone Southeast Asian team.
Uh-oh, are they going to get tracked? Oh, this is scary. He has boots first on Sand King, too.
DD leading the way. Gets some Observer down.
Oh, KYXY. Is he going to pop the smoke?
He's so close. Oh. He will. He should get out. Dagger.
He has boots.
He's at the tower. Do you dive this? This
is
crazy.
Yes, you go. There's no one else there.
Daggers. It's going to be close. He gets onto the trees. The Hope's not going to miss. KYXY. 20 HP. He can't go off the map. You can't go off the map anymore. He's going to hide himself. They're trying to tango after him. They're not going to do so.
They need more tangos. Need more trees. Rabbit's going to find him, though. Oh, first blood.
Disaster. KYXY goes down.
That was a lot of trees eaten. I want to see the tango count on that.
I demand a team fight recap with tangos eaten included. We need situational team fight recaps.
I think Spectre used 3. So Spectre used 3, gave up first blood. They used. That was crazy. That was cray. That was a very exciting first blood. That was one of the more exciting ones that I've seen.
It all goes downhill from here. Dude, what? Weaver I guess he got first blood, so it's he buys a Bassering TP's bottom, and that makes sense.
That's cool. Well, that smoke definitely paid for itself.
What's happening here? There's an Invis Sand King Yamate. Chilling Touch coming into play as well. Yamate's level 1 in Invoker. That means he's got nothing. He wants DD. He's gonna. Ooh, DD actually goes down to the Lion who shows up.
Oh, that's worth it because Invoker doesn't have money for a TP scroll, and he doesn't sell anything either. Supports buy him 1. Lion. And Lion has a buy him 1. There he goes. You can't lose out that much XP that early.
They end up not missing really any. He shows up, gets the last hit, gets the XP, and Lion actually gets level 2.5 of that. So for Lion, he's happy, but Invoker.
What happened to Sand King's gold? I guess he didn't actually get the kill. Yeah. But he's been involved. 2 stuns, 2 kills. Good job, DD. Oh, actually, maybe 3 stuns, 3 kills. No.
Where we? I was like, wait, where? No, he's not getting killed. But we'll introduce Dire side. We didn't end up introducing time. We've got Yamate playing the Stalemate Invoker. We've got Ohio on the offlane Bat. We've got Net and Extinct, your 2 supports, playing the Lion and the Extinct Shadow Demon. And finally, KYXY on the carry Spectre, giving up that first blood. He's back to farming now, though.
Centaur hasn't taken his 2nd point yet. I think he should take return double edge.
Definitely. Like
he's not gonna get a kill, right?
Yeah.
Like not this.
Return's just like for that little bit of harass. It helps you last hit under your tower a bit. Helps with the harass, but I don't know. Personal preference, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's see what he gets here. As he's gonna get some decent farm and XP. The wave pushing out of it. Still not leveling anything up. Maybe once he hits level 3, he's just going to go get 2 points in double edge, so he can have the decent damage output. He hits level 3 now, but not using any spells right now.
So now Spectre, if he eats 1 tree, he's out of region. How much do they have left? Lion only has 1 tango left, and Extinct actually has 4, so they have enough region for him.
They seem to be doing pretty good here.
Looks like Bat Rider forced to go to the jungle. He has picked up a bottle. This is pretty unusual from offlane bats to pick up a bottle before he boots.
Yeah, but probably goes back for at least brown boots, maybe even the Trenkles as well on top of that. With Invoker not going to go for a bottle, like it does give him space to take any and all runes that he wants to. But yeah, in the jungle already, kills off a couple of camps here on his way. Doesn't get Mud Golems, luckily for him, so he's just going to be praying to the Iron Jesus that no Mud Golems, please.
Let's see it.
I believe. Titan, man. Ohio's got this.
Let's see it. 1 Mud Golem. Not the other one, though.
Oh,
So
if they got double mud golems there,
that's just like, well, I'm boned.
R.I.P.
At least you're ranged. You can still take him out.
He's napalm stacking this camp, but he's gonna get the double camp. But I feel like you could just be killing this big. He'll stack the big camp after killing these, so not really too much of a diff. Either way, it's gonna end up killing both these two camps. So for now, looks like LGD are gonna transition to this tier 1 tower push at bottom. Maybe they've got a siege creep coming. They've got a pretty big creep wave as well.
Keep watching him jungle.
No, I'm okay.
I'll keep watching him jungle.
All right, let me know. Give me updates.
I'll give you update on mud golem status.
Mud golem status. I'm curious about this tier 1 tower push. It looks like with the Basti ring, they're going to at least get some damage done. And Zanking needs to draw this creep wave away if they want to go for the tower push, and he's not drawing it away, so it looks like they're just doing some chip damage and not actually fully looking to push the bottom lane just yet. Unlike some teams love to go for these like 3-minute tier 1 tower pushes.
Don't they? They know Bad Rider's jungling. They might as well punish him for it.
You know which DK did that? Every single replay of DKs I was watching, like I was watching some of the Stalemate replays, every time the siege creep is coming, they do a single pull and then push the tier 1 tower. Like almost, like 4 games out of 5, they're doing a tier 1 tower push with this first siege creep.
No mud golem spawn.
Nice. Alright,
I think they should.
He's still got the previous
You have to take advantage of the Bat Rider just completely leaving his lane. And he does need some time to get his Blink Dagger, so you need to take advantage of the 1 to 7 minute phase when he doesn't, and getting his tower and potentially 2 or at least forcing his support to rotate is huge. And if you don't do that, that's kind of a waste of just him not being there. You'll get free farm, but you'll get free farm anyways.
Extinct gonna. This is not. What's he doing? This is not a stack. He tried to stack this way too early.
I thought you were talking about
no, Shadow Demon just like.
Oh, Sanking's gonna make it? No.
Oh, why? That looked close.
It was really close.
Yeah. Shadow Demon pulled like a 49 or something, like completely off. And
there's a smoke.
Some new timing I've never seen before.
So can they kill the puck? He actually does not have quite enough mana for an orb. He did just use it.
He's good.
But he has a ward there for nighttime.
I don't know.
Well, let's see if he has the super fast reflexes. Oh, no.
Game over.
Game over. Oh, no, maybe not.
Downriver needs the regen. He gets hit by the cold snap, though. Sets up the disruption. Should be more than enough for a kill. Lin is going down. He's got no backup. And good smoke rotation from Titan.
Good smoke rotation. Well, also bad awareness from Lin. I guess he felt safe with the thing, but you don't want to use your orb when you don't know where the supports are.
Yeah, I agree. The Centaur, maybe Yao was just giving him bad information,
look at
saying
this.
the Centaur...
Triple double stack. Let's see. More mud golems. No mud golems. No mud golem. Wow, he's lucky. Damn.
Not bad.
Damn.
He's gonna have to give his firstborn to the RNGesus though now. Ohio's gonna have a pretty good time on his Blink Dagger. We're probably looking like a 10-ish minute blink at this rate if he.
I think a little bit earlier.
Keeps on getting mud golem luck.
Yeah, he's
maybe
doing
earlier.
well.
This is probably more like 9 minutes maybe. Net's going for the double pull now at top lane, so he's getting some farm on his line. Line, one of those supports you definitely want to get at least levels on. Yeah, the farm less important. You probably just the fast Tranquil boots and you're good.
Wow, so look at Syndar's build. Double hoof stomp, double edge, and no third point.
I don't like the second point in hoof stomp at all. I think the one
next patch might be better.
At least he's level 5. Wait, did he get? No, he hasn't. He hasn't skilled anything. Okay, that's weird. There we go. He gets his next point double edge. He is rotating mid lane. There's a dream call up, but looks like they don't. Lin couldn't really.
Wow,
run
no
forward.
mud golems again. Man, Ohio. So Lux.
You can just ignore these mud golems as well. The one camp that has spawned there.
Yeah.
Oh, but he's made his way. He's got to leave the jungle to defend the bottom tier 1 tower. It looks like, or at least just slow down the push.
He's really close to blink. As far as off lane bats
go. Wants his tower. Rabbit. He's got time lapse. Yeah, he'll just use that to. Man, he's fully committed to this one. It looks like should get the last hit. Does do so. Nicely played there by LGD. Rabbit really pushing the limits on that Weaver, but he knows how to do just that.
Looks like Spectre is doing okay in terms of CS. 7 less than the Weaver.
We'll see. We'll see.
So
Rabbit.
why did they pick him this hero?
Hey, I mean, before that, he's won a lot of games with Weaver before that.
It's
though,
not Weaver's pack.
Yeah. He's had one game I remember recently where he went like Lincoln's plus BKB and did next to nothing, which I was unimpressed by. But
I do not like that build though. Like Lincoln's plus BKB.
Yeah,
if you go Lincoln's plus BKB, just I don't know.
You just pitiful damage. You either Lincoln's or BKB, and then you go like Desolator after it.
Yeah, I agree.
I'd love to know the stats on like the win rate of Lincoln's BKB Weavers, like as your first two items. Like how many times has Weaver won when he goes Lincoln's BKB without getting any like damage item? Looks like they're trying to go.
Wow, Epi already, cause he has a Blink Dagger.
Okay, wait, actually he escaped mid lane. No, he escaped bottom lane. He's realitying all over. Rabbit will get the kill in the end. Oh, will it? Yeah, he will go down. Puck died mid lane though. Yamate went for the kill. That was okay. So he Epi top lane, Spectre reality mid, reality bottom. That was hard to keep track of the Spectre there.
It was, but
he showed up mid, then realized, oh crap, I don't want to be here. There's a puck. Then he showed up bottom. He's like, wait a second, there's a Weaver now.
But the support Sand King has a faster Blink Dagger than the offlane bat. That's actually pretty ridiculous.
Stink being zoned out of the bottom lane here by the Weaver. So Rabbit being very, very aggressive. No. Alright. 52% on the Lincoln's BKB. But
That's
K-pop Toaster says
that's not bad.
It's not reliable, so okay. Alright. 6.8, there's nothing on it, but yeah. It's not I mean it's pretty neutral.
GG, he gets Mud Golems down, but he's already got his blink, so
yeah.
It doesn't matter. But can he make something happen with the lasso? He is still 0-0-0, and there is the smoke to come out immediately. They kind of want to kill Rabbit, but Rabbit has almost 1,000 HP. He has 10 stick charges, and he's already level 9, so he's not easy to kill. They need Lion. Actually, Lion does have his finger. So
yeah. I think we may see like Lion and Bat just go around, especially whenever Finger's up, they need to be going for kills. Liz, I guess there's some incentive to stay behind KYXY, help him pump.
Oh, Spectre's a Vanguard. Ugh, the pain. It hurts my eyes.
Good old Vanguard. You don't like a good old Vanny?
No. Especially not on Spectre.
Yeah. So I used to not like this item, but then I played with Shatan when I was in Australia, and he always just laughs about the item, calling it Vanny, and it kind of grew on me from there.
I played with Kiro, he called it Vanguard, because they have a hard time saying the V.
Yeah. Okay. Everyone has their little silly nicknames for these items.
I don't think it's a nickname. He's actually
Vanguard. Yeah. Well, Australians have nicknames for everything. Australians are always trying to abbreviate stuff. Not, I mean, either way, it's 2 syllables. But
Vanny.
Vanny. But the Australians just love to give people nicknames. Like everyone I went to school with had like some stupid nickname, and like sometimes it'd just be a nickname that was still like a normal name. For one group of friends called me Fred. I was Fred. I don't know why, but I was Fred.
You could be a Fred.
Yeah, I was also, and then at university I was Parks. So my last name Parker, they used to abbreviate to Parks.
That's not bad.
That was not bad, yeah. But Fred, I don't know. Like it was like someone just said you looked like a Fred, and it caught on.
Dave is too many syllables.
Forever I was Fred.
So
Dave is too many syllables.
Oh.
Do you want to rethink that statement?
I said David.
Oh, they said Dave is too many syllables.
David's
I was like,
too
what?
many syllables.
I was like, wait, what? Yeah.
1 syllable is too many.
Yeah.
So it looks like DD hiding in the woods looking for a gank, and everyone's actually perched mid instead. Batrider scouting things out, but everyone's on the right side of the creep wave.
Look at DD though. He's gone into a really good position here at the bottom lane. He's got no blink for 5 seconds, but when he has it, this is so good if they want to push this T2 tower, and they don't even have to push it. Just Rabbit can just pressure it on his own, and Sand King
they have a sentry ward already down. I don't know. They might go for a kill on Rabbit, but they need Batrider to do so, or Lion.
Bat's still lurking mid. He's not going to find anything because LGD is still making a move on this bottom lane.
He is so scared. Look at Extinct. That map awareness. I think most supports would play up right here to get some last hits.
Yeah. I wonder if these Shadow Poisons even... Oh, they scat him out. The poison... I think the previous Shadow Poison gave like some flying vision. They're actually going to go on DD here. Or Spectre is using ultimate. That's actually mid lane. They've gone in. Yao going to go down. That's a Batrider blink initiation.
They did not need KYXY to haunt in.
He just wanted to like, some farm and XP. I don't know. Get some farm and XP. I know. Maybe actually helps get this tier 1 tower. There's going to be a Ice Blast coming in. That catches out 3. Ooh,
there goes that
painful.
push.
Yeah. Board Spirits is still up for a little bit longer, but...
Pretty good kill on Centaur. He really needs his Blink Dagger, but he's just not getting that much farm. They even had some help from Lin trying to help him take out some creep stacks, but Nope. Wow. Look at that. He orbed and he missed. You missed neutrals with orb. Oh, Lin. I've not been terribly impressed with Lin.
I miss Maybe. Maybe was really good on this team, I thought.
I miss Xiao 8.
Yeah. Well, I miss Xiao 8, but he hasn't been playing that well in Newbie, I feel. Like, even the games I've seen from Newbie, he has not been that impressive.
Well, here we go. With the smoke, KYXY with no ultimate up, and he's...
Ice Blast as well. With the Ice Blast, this should be a kill. Yeah. DD just gonna chill in the Sandstorm. I like this level 3 Sandstorm doing more damage than right click, so just sitting in there is gonna do more than your right click.
That spell's ownage. I like could not believe when people didn't level it up. It wasn't better.
Stats, like
yeah, I was like, what? Boom! Net just
that's a good kill.
Blows up.
He said he needs blink. He's not getting blink at this.
Well, it's still they killed a Spectre. That's huge.
Yeah. No, but the old Sanking build.
Oh, the mid tower is gonna get denied.
They gotta forget denied. It's not gonna get denied, and Lin may go down as well. He gets a phase shift off, but there's no way out of the Firefly. He goes down. Yamate in some trouble. Ice Blast. Actually, Weaver gonna finish him off.
Wow, these two heroes are so close to their Blink Dagger, the Centaur and the Puck, and they just keep on dying. Invoker, he did have his Midas, and he did use it, so not the biggest loss for him. Spectre going back to top of the farm, going with Treads and Vanguard. So no move speed, a lot of survivability, but the reason I don't like this build, it doesn't give you that much offensive potential. You need to get kills on Spectre. He's 0 and 3.
The phase Vanguard gives you some killing potential because you've at least got
drums, man. I'm all about phase drums, or Treads drums actually. I'm all about Tread drums on Spectre.
He's gone full defensive. He's even maxed Dispersion first, just to block as much damage as possible.
That's not bad. It almost saved him last fight.
Yeah. No, but now, the plan is KYXY keep farming top. He has got Haunt ready to go. But let's see what's going to be coming from this one. Nice observer under the high ground. I think that got spotted, yeah. Net should have seen the little head turn, and that's the ward being planted on the high ground, so... Titan know exactly where this observer ward is if they were paying attention. And Shadow Demon is coming with sentries, so it's being pinged. Yeah, they're going to deward this immediately. That's Batrider. Back to the jungle he goes. So Batrider and Invoker. Invoker's going for a minus.
They're actually scared to go over there. Nope, nope. I thought they were scared for a second. They were pinging out, but they were like dancing around the trees.
Yeah. Yamate's doing pretty well in this Invoker. He's the top level in the game, tied with the Weaver. Farming decently. But just 2 and 2. He did get the tier 1 mid tower, which gave him a nice little boost to his gold, and he's going to be hitting that Necro 3 probably around like the 17-18 minute mark.
Are those Sinking had his blink like a pretty long time ago? He hasn't actually made any headway since then.
Just that one epicenter kill top point. Now he's going to go in again. This time the epicenter is there, but it's not going to get a chance to use it. Ohio blinked into an Ice Blast onto 2 heroes. Oh dear. Bad time for a disconnect.
Bad time indeed.
Ohio's dead. Spectre dead as well, I'm pretty sure.
There's a lot of dead heroes.
No,
KYXY is dead. Ohio is dead.
Centaur and Sanking, how are they looking? Like, the problem is for a Titan, they've used... Yamate's going to come up big here. Like, he can invoke to a Chaos Meteor or a Deafening Blast. I'm not sure which one he wants to go for. What do you think? Chaos Meteor, Deafening Blast?
I would go with Blast to kill the Sanking.
Yeah. You can pop push him out. And the Centaur's dead anyway. Like, if you kill the Sanking, Centaur will die as well. He's got no escape spell. So I think if you blast Sanking and then...
You cold snap Centaur?
Yeah. Net's got an Impale as well.
Well, it depends if... Oh, actually, Puck's not there. Puck doesn't have a TP. Oh my gosh, Lynn. Get a TP scroll. They need him for this fight.
So many people are going to die here. Like,
at least 4.
2 Titan heroes 100% dead. 3. Net's dead as well. Look at his position. He's been hit by the swarm, so with that,
oh yeah,
there's no way out.
I actually didn't see Net because he's kind of in no man's land.
He looks like a Radiant hero right now. I imagine that's related to the disconnect. But there's 3 Titan heroes definitely dead. The question is, how many did LGD lose? And I think that comes down to...
LGD lose 2 almost certainly, unless they don't disable DD, or they don't have sentries. Net doesn't have sentries.
Yeah, it comes down to Yamate. If he goes Deafening Blast here, it works out well for him.
Make one cheat.
What does that mean?
Means no problem. Don't worry about it.
Alright. with the all caps, though. With the all caps.
Don't worry about it. Just go ahead.
Yeah. Well, let's see what Yamate can pull up here. As for Extinct, he's a Shadow Demon. He can purge someone, though. Purge always decent. Doesn't...
Who's he gonna purge?
Doesn't matter for the
You don't do it on... Yeah, you don't do it
maybe
on Maybe
AA. Just for the look for the extra kill in the AA. Unless you think you needed to kill Centaur. Maybe they needed to kill Centaur.
They really need Puck here for this fight, though. Like, really badly. Like, I think if he comes in and he coils, they probably get a couple of return kills.
You know what's going to happen this fight? Yeah. Spectre?
Spectre buyback?
Buyback Haunt? Yeah.
They don't kill Weaver, though.
Nah, yeah.
Well, actually, if Net gets a Hex... But he's not going to die for a few seconds, though, right? Because he's still in Disrupt.
It's Disrupt just started, but I'm pretty sure he's dead. Yeah, he's ice blasted. He's got the frostbite effect on him, so he's as good as dead. 3 Titan heroes, without a doubt dead. Yao and DD should both be dead. DD, yeah, like you say, it depends. There's no sentries. It's going to come down to Yamate. If he gets a Deathling Blast up.
Yeah. Overall, let's gamble on amount of kills. I think it's going to be 2 for 2.
2 for 2?
2 for 2.
How did Titan only lose 2 heroes?
Oh, 3 heroes. 2 for 3?
2 for 3.
I forget that the Spectre's not there. 2 for 3? 3 for 3, maybe?
I think Titan are going to lose. I think the problem is, like, you lose those 3 in Titan. How does Shadow Demon escape from the Weaver? Weaver just cleans up here, doesn't he?
Not under Fort Spirits. Actually, they don't have any detection, so I might have to rethink
I think Titan are going to lose 4. They'll buy back the Spectre, and they'll kill maybe 3. I think it's a 3 for 4, is my guess.
3 for 4? Well, it also depends on what Net does. Because if Net hexes Rabbit, I don't think he can do that much.
Yeah. Oh, he's got Lincoln, so.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that changes things.
You're misreading everything, Ben.
I know.
Get your shit together. Nah, I think Titan they're going to lose this fight, but it's a matter of how badly they lose it. Like, I think they're guaranteed to lose 3, and I think Extinct is pretty screwed on the Shadow Demon. They have all the time in the world to think this one through, so.
If Puck had a TP, I think it'd be a lot different.
Yeah.
So you say 3 for 3?
3 for 4.
3 for 4? Wait, who's the third hero that's gonna die on LGD?
I think AA might die. If Spectre buys back. It's either maybe a 3 for 4 or a 2 for 4.
He has a point booster though.
Yeah. Well, 2 for 4 then.
I'll go 2 for 3. I don't think he's gonna
Shadow
buy
Demon
back.
dies?
I don't think Shadow Demon I think they just get these kills and then disengage. Because they don't want to fight under 4.
Well, I'll take the 2 for 4 then.
Okay.
Or
you take what?
2 for 4 / 3 to 4. 3 for 4.
You can only choose one, buddy.
I'll go for the what's Net gonna do?
I get Extinct. Is he gonna die?
What are we betting on?
I don't know. Actually, I don't. So pretty much the question is Extinct gonna die?
Well, and also is DDC gonna die in AA?
That's true.
If Spectre buys back, I think DDC might die.
Well, that's yeah. Oh, I think he's gonna die if he buys back.
Titan are also gonna be. Does Titan see Puck? Do they? They don't know Puck where Puck is. They may assume Puck is TPing top, which may mean like let's get the hell out of here.
That's what I think. I think both teams are just gonna get the kill and disengage.
But well, LGD have full vision of every Titan hero. Every Titan, yeah.
Still, they have to be.
Yeah. They know exactly where every Titan hero is. The only thing they're gonna be scared of is buybacks.
Centaur still has 10-6 charges. Magic Sinking has a few too, and they have max chilling touch on them.
Sanking, if Yamate doesn't go Deafening, the thing is we keep saying Titan are gonna get 2 kills. If Yamate doesn't get Deafening Blast, DD may live.
Yeah, that would be real bad.
DD's got Blink in 6 seconds. Net could theoretically impale him, but I don't know if he's gonna go for that.
Well, to be fair, he could just dodge the blast right now. If he went top left or down right or down left.
Yeah.
He can just dodge it, so who knows?
Yeah. LD's
he's back.
LD's prediction from the Twitch chat.
What is it?
They're all dead.
They're all dead? 5 for 5?
They're all dead.
Okay, he's back. He's
Right.
Oh, wait, no, is he back? No, what happened? No, he's not back. I've lied.
No, you're a filthy fibber.
What the heck?
I don't know, man.
I don't know what's happening. He's apparently having issues. Let's check his Steam status.
I mean, this game, it feels...
Currently online. We're good.
Okay. Maybe Steam... okay, Steam not down if he's online.
This user also played as SSSS, TitanNet, 3700, Alapaska, XZS, ZHX, 2700, ASD, and SPZ.
What are your thoughts on his previous nicknames?
I have no idea.
There's just some very...
I don't know what those mean. I'm going to look at Yamata's nicknames. His is private.
Of course, private.
KYXY. What's his?
What have you done, Brian?
KYXY. Fish oil, all caps, woods.
Sure.
Vidigan, Cactus, Caprol.
He's used some weird names. I have him on my friends list. I always see him using some weird names.
There are some very weird names in this. Extinct. What about him? Private. Ohio.
There you go. We're gonna reconnect in, but
Titan Ohio 1. Babu, Babo, BBB.
Little, like,
turn down for what?
There's like some girly anime names from Ohio. Alright, let's go. Back in the game. Don't want to miss the beat. Here comes the unpause. Are they all dead? It's going to be Sankey. He just runs. He's fine. Titan have lost 2. They only kill the Centaur. It's a 3-for-1 so far. I don't think anyone said 3-for-1, but it could become a 4-for-1. Yamate actually going to go down. We did not see that one coming. The buyback from the Spectre. It's real DD. Maybe going to take a fall here. Yep, does go down the Demonic Purge. Meanwhile, in the tree, Spectre actually going to finish off the Sand King. So 3-for-4. Make it a 3-for-5 as Extinct will die.
3-for-5. We both.
They are all dead. LD is the winner in this one.
Oh, wow. Nice one.
Winner,
so
winner, chicken
Spectre
dinner.
buys back and doesn't get anything out of it. That's huge.
No, he killed the Sand King.
Oh, is that enough? I don't.
But no, I don't think it is. But he killed Sand King in the tree, so
That's
he did
true.
get.
That
a
was
kill.
without the puck there too.
Well, there's your team fight recap.
LD, profit number 1.
Yeah, I mean, LD said they're all dead. Not all of LGD were dead, but Titan they get wiped.
Rabbit's just fat. 7-0-1.
What's it? He just like we talked about him just chase. I mean, I thought he'd chase down and kill the Shadow Demon, but he chased down and killed the Invoker. With Sand King living, Sand King got another Burrow Strike off on Invoker. He paid for it with his life, but hey, you kill the Invoker, it was worth dying.
What did he invoke? He didn't invoke anything. What the heck?
That's
all Yamato's fault.
His forward spirits were on cooldown. Like, he had forward spirits plus cold snap. He could have invoked to any spell he wanted to.
Yes.
And he invoked to nothing, I guess?
Yeah.
He had the entire pause to decide what he wanted to invoke to as well.
And he didn't do anything.
It was like, you had a good 5 minutes.
And they had no stuns on him either.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
That's questionable. Questionable plays, Yamata. Maybe this is why he doesn't play the Invoker.
Yeah. The only time I've seen him in the past play Invoker was Quaswex, so.
Yeah, that was...
And Quaswex is like your easy mode Invoker. All you have to do is throw Tornado EMPs and occasionally a Cold Snap.
That's true.
Like,
sometimes he goes, what? Come on.
Yeah.
4 spells.
Honestly, like, anyone who's not, like, who thinks Invoker's hard, just play Quaswex Invoker. It's the easiest thing in the world to play. Oh, they found that right here. High are going to get chain stunned up. Looks like he will be brought down in the end. This is a T1 tower
This is
as well as a
just
kill.
brutal after the pause, though. Yeah. Centaur has Blink, Puck has Blink, Sand King has Blink, Rabbit has almost his Desolator and a Lincoln 17 minutes in, and Titan, they're just dying everywhere. Spectre bought back, he only has 1 kill, he has Vanguard, and everything's just going poorly. Ugh, yeah. Vanguard, ugh.
Well, Spectre's just been ganked many times this game. His farm got slowed down so much by LGD. LGD is playing aggressively enough to prevent him.
Oh, DD walks into 2 people and gets fingered and immediately blows up. Oh my goodness.
What's he doing there?
His team split and went this way.
Yeah, and he went...
And he went this way. And then he's like, oh, I'm going to go up the hill, maybe pressure T1, maybe get Rune Bottom, because it was right before 18, and he just gets fingered, Spectre ulted, Sunstriked, Hexed.
Titan will take it. No, they'll take whatever they can get at this point.
I mean, they're only 1 kill behind, but momentum-wise, they're really far behind because Spectre needs a big item, but he only has 1,400 gold right now, and they lost the T1 on top, they lost the T1 in mid, so their jungle is just very difficult to farm in safely.
And they're up against the one super carrying Weaver, who is a good 5k net worth ahead of anyone else.
Spectre also doesn't have enough burst to like kill a Rabbit in a, let's say, a Hex.
Yeah. And it's, I mean, he doesn't have burst damage to kill anyone. Like DDC with a point booster and an Ogre Club now in his stash, he's going to be too tanky for Spectre to kill anyways. Like, who's he actually killing these
there's
fights?
a smoke. Who are they going to kill? Nobody. It's still a fresh smoke, though.
That's a 2-2 tower down.
Like 20 seconds.
That's Rabbit's Desolator. Jesus.
Man, they can do Roshan right now if they wanted to.
Oh, this smoke may still find someone. It's Batrider in the jungle. Well, he gets the blink out. Actually, yeah, it looks like he caught wind of what was going on. So Ohio escapes the smoke gank and even gets the last hit on that Centaur. So
Spectre's still getting his farm on.
Yeah, he needs to get his
farm he's going Yasha too. If he doesn't go...
or Diffusal, but...
I think he needs Radiance. It's like they're pretty far behind, and he can't outcarry a Spectre, a Weaver if he doesn't have a Radiance.
So Yasha's completed?
Manta's not bad. Manta's good defensively. The problem is they have so much AoE to clear.
I think just deciding he's never going to be able to farm a.
I think you have to go for it, though. He had 1,500 gold. It's not that out of the question.
Yeah. It'd be like a 27,
He has Yasha
28
completed.
minute.
So this is like 2,400 gold already. Wait, yeah, 2,400 gold.
2k for the Yasha and then, yeah, like another 300.
He's good enough. Well, now he actually has some damage, though, which is nice.
Yeah.
But now, I mean, Weaver has a lot of damage. He has a mithril hammer on top of that.
Oh
What the heck? Where does he get all this gold? His net worth is like absolutely insane. 14,000 20 minutes in. He's 6,000 gold above the Invoker, who has a Midas and has been farming most of the game.
And 6,000 net worth ahead of someone at this early on is massive. He's almost doubling the Invoker's net worth when you think about it.
Oh, and he gets a tower. Oh my goodness.
That gets him up to like 15k.
He is so fat. We talked about, or I talked about, it's not being Weaver's patch, but if you can get this farm on him and just truck people.
Any hero with this farm though, any carry hero you give a 7k net worth lead over the next carry in the game.
He's well over double Spectre's net worth is the problem.
Oh, the Invoker's the only one not being doubled up by him. You combine the Invoker plus Spectre, you get the Weaver.
I mean, he could spend it on like 6 Vanguards though. And then they probably lose.
LGD.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're far enough ahead, even 6 Vanguards.
I don't think so.
Maybe not.
That's a discussion.
Look, I'm gonna win with 6 Vanguards and prove you wrong.
By all means. You can't sell it at the end of the game too. You have to actually like walk around with 6 Vanguards and get some kills.
Only build Vanguards. I think some heroes would work on. Weaver, Axe, Slardo, because Slardo actually has movement speed with sprint. Like you can still move okay.
Can you?
I mean, you'd have to get semi-carried by your team end of the day. I feel like you better hope your team.
I feel like you could go 6 items with like 6 of anything with similar item costs. I guess not Meg. Anyways,
that's it.
Wow, he got blown up.
That is such a huge kill. Unfortunately, Spectre doesn't get the kill, but
wow, that was nice.
That's a level 16 Weaver with a monster kill streak for 1k gold. But there's a counter shit. What if I bottom lane? The Burrow's going to miss from DD. Sandstorm's there is an Impale. They drop the Sentry to start things off. Impale to fall. There's a finger. Can he use it? Nobody's silence up. Net is getting disabled. Taken out of this fight. The Dream Core going to finish him off now. Centaur getting purged. TP home. Nope, he's not going to get to. Cold Snap going to finish him off. So Titan get a 3-for-1 trade. Possibly make it for DDC. The Sunstrikers there. KY
Why in the world did they go in after the Weaver died? Weaver is the most significant source of damage that they have in the fight. And they were trying to kill KYXY. Maybe with like an epicenter lead up. But that was just absolutely terrible for LGD.
The numbers just not looking pretty at all for them.
I think they can probably take Roshan on the back of this too, because Yamata has Necro 3. Well, he won't have it up for Roshan, but if Spectre gets Roshan now, oh my goodness, he's right back in the game.
So Spectre, do you reconsider your meta? Like I think you just go, like you say, go for the Radiance. Even now, you can still go Radiance.
He could have gotten Radiance.
Yeah, I mean he could have, but we're talking like, do you finish your manta now, or do you just start going back to the Radiance?
I would go Radiance.
Yeah, I think you can reconsider. You can say like, look, we still had a chance. Let's get my Radiance up and good to go. 2.4k gold hasn't.
Oh, they aren't doing Roshan. No, that's surprising.
They're not. Yeah, AA just threw an Ice Blast there, so it actually would have been as much as they maybe could. Doing it against an AI Ice Blast is going to be kind of tricky.
Still, they don't have the T2 on bottom. That's usually your go-to after your T1s are up. So it would take them a long time to get there. And they have Bat Rider for the Roshan pit too.
Regeneration.
DD with a gem now, looking to get LGD's map control back up in their advantage. There's a lot of Titan wards in there.
So Rabbit just died, but now he has his BKB. Oh. So he's still keeping up the farm, like very, very. That was so funny. The fake out plays.
It's 3 heroes, 4 heroes, forces out a freaking stampede. Net has balls of steel.
Daytime that doesn't happen.
He was completely alone.
That's really funny.
That was such a sight. It starts with like Sand King blinks away scared. Like I always thought Net would blink away scared, but once Sand King blinks away scared, Net's like, I'm gonna chase you.
Well, DDC loses half his HP.
You do have to be worried about like a Sunstrike and a Spectre ultimate. So I can see why Sand King was scared of the Lion, but the 3-4 hero stampede away. I don't know about that one. Maybe it was just Lion's ugly mug.
Well, they're scared of like a smoke with people behind him and the Spectre ulting in. So, looks like DD going to find someone over here, though. Extinct does get shown out.
Yeah, Ice Blast going to follow this one up. There's going to be a Centaur blink to the high ground. The lasso from a higher. That's going to kill off DDC. Dead Ancient Apparition. They lose the Shadow Demon in return. Net now on the run. Doesn't have the finger. Has a blink out. Nice blink out. Sunstrike. DD barely avoids it. KYXO wants to chase him. Will get the kill with the help of the Flame Break. 2 for 1. Double kill for a higher, but a KYXY now. You don't want that guy going down. Spectre takes a spill, and that's actually a gem on the ground. That was the Sand King's gem being
So does he go for Radiance? Or not?
I think you still can.
I think that LGD should do Roshan. They have the damage for it, and they can tank it up with Centaur, but Roshan's so important right now. It's really, really important, because they can't give it to Spectre, or they can't let Spectre get it, because if he does, he'll probably get Radiance, and he's just so difficult to take down twice in a fight. But looks like they will not go for it. Save it for another day.
Yep.
It was pretty important that they reclaim the gem, too. They can't have that. They can't give it up to the other team, because Weaver will just get massacred.
Weaver, even Sand King.
Yeah.
And just the map control. LGD have done a good job getting wards up in the enemy jungle around Roshan.
Wow, BKB on Batrider now, too, so he can just pretty much always go on Weaver. I think they just dump everything on Weaver with BKBs. Just like blink, force him, and then use lasso. Wow. He's alone.
He knew it was a smoke. No, he revealed the smoke, though. That was the thing. Because the higher was smoked up, and then something got revealed, so he assumed like there was 3 or 4 heroes right by a higher.
Wow, why are they doing Roshan without Yamata using his stuff? What, like, Net just lost half his HP by taking Roshan. Why are they not doing Roshan? I guess they're scared. They don't have good vision. Actually, the map's pretty black on their
They get their first ward up, which is by the Roshan. Actually, they're the one bottom. This bottom jungle ward not that useful at this stage, but it's better than nothing. It hasn't been de-warded, which is the kind of only...
AA has Scepter, same time as last game, 26 minutes in. Here they go with a big old smoke. Spectre ultimate on cooldown for 5 more seconds. But...
Let's see how this works out. KYXY is saving his money now. He does have the option to buy. If he buys back, that's the end of your Radiance. And he may want to buy back if a team fight presents itself, where he can buy back, do a lot of damage, get some kills. But that could be the end of his Radiance farm if he does that. If he takes that route. Dude, free TP scroll. KYXY, man. This is 135 gold.
Their position is really good, though. Oh, looks like Yao actually...
Ahaya, though. This is just... Like, Ahaya's played so well this game. Like, he to me has always been the star player of Titan. Like, I think Titan are all individually really skilled, but Ahaya's one of those players to me who I feel like could be on a top, like, one of the best teams in the world. Like, you could put him on Na'Vi, DK, and the team would be just as good.
Still waiting for an initiate.
So LGD back off for now. I feel like LGD have this farm Weaver, but if you give Titan space to get Spectre, it looks like what will be a Radiance. He's saving up to 3.3k gold now. Yeah, I think LGD are thinking, look, he picked up a Yasha, he's not going Radiance. And they're going to be like, oh, he hasn't even got Manta Style yet. We're actually doing fine, but...
He's had Yasha for a really long time. They should know that he is actually pretty close. And Net is down there alone.
This is just a Net play. he's trying to force another Stampede or something. Like, dare you to Stampede, bro. How many Stampedes have they forced LGD? I mean, you talk about LGD, a team who plays safe, and the Stampede usage this game really proves that.
Like, it's so funny. So gold lead only about 5,500 to 6,000. So that's not the most significant. Looks like 4 spears going in. It will not be a Roshan attempt, or will it? Nope.
They see a ward up the hill. Look at the D-ward. They're actually... This is some aggressive positioning from them, but...
Well, Spectre, he does have his Relic, so...
His Radiance, I mean...
That's they need it versus the Blinks, though. If they can get the jump... Like, if Batrider blinks in on someone, they lasso, and then they Spectre ulti, they win the team fight. As long as it's on a relatively important hero.
And this game's still very much... And the thing is, whoever they lasso, they can burst down with the finger. Like, they make sure they get the kill on... Sand King or Puck is probably the 2 best targets.
Yeah.
Centaur is kind of hard to kill and not really as important or valuable. Weaver, you just can't kill. Like, he's got the Lincoln, so you're not going to be able to...
Dude, Weaver's definitely killable. Because they have to
break the Lincolns, though. Like,
Batrider can do it easily. He has BKB. They don't have anything against BKB. Weaver can focus him, but Batrider's also looking to focus Weaver.
Batrider does not have a gem. He's got Dust, though, so... He picks up the gem now. Yeah, I like that.
So if they kill Rabbit, I think they win the team fight. Whereas if LGD kills Spectre, Spectre can buy back and just crush him with Radiance. Actually,
he will have to use like a Force Staff to break the Linkers, and the problem is like you use the Force Staff to break Linkers, you can only blink Lasso, you can't force back to your team to finish him off, like with the Hex.
That's okay. You can just get them to blink up because LGD can't counter initiate with blinks with Spectre ultimate, so it's not that bad for them. They should just go all out on Spectre, I'd say.
Okay, wait, sorry, on but they want to finish the Radiance before they go for any of these speculative plays.
And this is only if Weaver doesn't pop his BKB.
Yeah. Well, for now, LGD getting control of the enemy jungle here, getting wards down aggressively, but Titan don't really care about this. The one thing they do care about is Roshan to some extent, but beyond Roshan, they say, do whatever you want. We don't care. I like sending Disruption Illusions just mid lane is like some casual bait. Nice small little play from Extinct.
Rabbit has 5,700 gold.
Yeah, oh my gosh, this guy. And the thing is, like, he's only going to get so scary. Weaver is not the ultimate late game carry.
He's still really scary at this point in the game.
Yeah.
He's 21,000 net worth. He's still doubling up Spectre. I think he can just go hard at this point. Lincoln? No, wait, here he has Lincoln. Hard, Daedalus. And there's still a lot of magic damage.
Yeah, even Spectre, like, he's largely magic damage.
So here they go. They have dewarded the second Berserker ward right there, but has not gone for Roshan yet. Yamata pushing bottom by his lonesome, and they have to go back and defend the C3.
This is nice from Yamate. This is actually a really smart play.
Yeah, it'll buy enough KYXY enough time to get his Radiance.
Yeah. And it's just delaying LGD's window to get Roshan. Puck, meanwhile. Oh my gosh. Lynn's almost brought down here. The Batrider almost gets a kill on that one. The Stampede being used now. A higher one's to chase. He gets the lasso now. Lynn should be dead here. The Sand King meanwhile has brought down the Lion. Gets an orb out. Oh, Lynn, he's still alive. Just barely Sunstrike. He walks into it! What a Sunstrike from Yamate! Oh my gosh, golly gosh. That was, I mean, a bit of RNG coming Yamate's way, but boy, was that a nice Sunstrike.
Nice Sunstrike indeed. And now KYXY has his Radiance. So, space created.
Didn't even use his ultimate that fight. Like, he could have maybe helped out a bit to finish off the puck, but if he used Radiant, if he used his ultimate, puck died. I'm actually surprised he didn't use the ultimate. That was maybe a bit of a mistake there, but luckily
like Rabbit trying to get a kill, maybe a solo kill on Batrider.
Batrider's against Firefly, full stuff. Yeah, like you don't kill him here.
I don't know about that. He does a lot of damage.
Jeez, you come bloody close.
Oh my God,
Rabbit. Has Rabbit gone too far? Oh, he gets a BKB off. They didn't get the Impale. Just a level 1 Hex, not enough.
Wow. If he gets that Impale off, they...
Oh, Spectre kills the AA meanwhile, Butts bottom lane. Gets stunned up, Sanking, going for an Epicenter here, KYXY.
My Dota just crashed.
Maybe able to fight this one, he's looking for a TP out. No, oh, no hoof summon in time.
I got GG Windows updates.
Oh man. Why you got automatic update on? Come on, Ben. What is this?
This is not my computer.
Yeah, that's what you're... Shh. Gonna pin the blame somewhere. That's good stuff from Titan. Spectre gets out and... He almost could have fought the Sanking, but likely would have gone down to the Centaur, so plays it safe, and Titan still in a position where they can take this game in the late game. Oh boy.
Rabbit was, I mean, we did talk about him being a safe player. that was not a safe play. That was the opposite of a safe play.
That was so damn close to him dying.
If he had Aegis, I think he can do that, because then he can just BKB after, but...
Yeah. I feel a higher also, like, I mean, he completely underestimated the Weaver's damage output because he kind of like walked around when he should have just been. He should have just Firefly like either Firefly over this little hill here or then just like go over this way. The problem is he went around here and then the Weaver just followed him. Like he was so close to the base entrance.
If Rabbit had one more item, he would have killed him.
He's got a lot of items. He's got one item slot left. Well,
he didn't have the butterfly that fight.
No, he did. He did.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Never mind. He just picked it up when he went for that kill, and now LGD. I think this might be an uncontested Roshan. Yamate has picked up a Scythe of Ice on himself, so. But Spectre's got ult. No, he hasn't got ultimate. No Haunt. They've scattered out Roshan, but without Haunt, they're just gonna let it go. And I think giving up Aegis is fine. Like,
Is it fine? I don't know. Rabbit is really, really hard to kill, and he does a lot of damage. So I don't know if that's okay. I mean,
that's true.
It's okay in the sense that they can't really do anything about it, but it's still really scary. Okay, I'm back in.
Now the push is coming down this mid lane. LGD. It's going to be all about the Weaver on the high ground here. Shadow Demon Disruption, just going to try and...
They need a pipe on Yao too, not a BKB, because they need to prevent a lot of the Radiance and the... they just need to prevent a lot of the Radiance damage from Spectre.
Casual Necrobooks being summoned here. God, he just insta kills that one. Lincoln's gets broken by the Mana Burn.
Radiant's top tower.
This is
He's
now.
on Kerr.
Yeah. Disruption again being used. Oh, here goes your Batrider lasso. This is going to catch up the Centaur. Gets the 4-stuff out. Yao gets blown up by the Finger of Death. Nice initiation coming in. Spectre has used the Horn as well. He's going to show up as well. Not going to find anyone with the dagger immediately. It's the AA who they go. Nice Dream Call. Catches out 3. Net's just going to go suicide in the front lines. Will go down to the Ice Blast here. Spectre's going to be so careful. He's just going to die to the Weaver here. Weaver brings him down, and that's a big kill to be getting there. Spectre does a buyback, but there's no one out. Rabbit may go take a fall here, but has Aegis gets the time lapse off anyways, and this is going to be Rabbit cleaning up. The Deathling Blast slows him down, but Yamate needs a Ghost Walk. 4-stuff Ghost Walk. Is there a gem? Yes, there is. Sanking has it. Pyrostrike going to land, and this is going to be a dead Yamate, perhaps. The chase is on. The Waning Rift going to help things out, and Puck gets the kill in the end. TP's himself home. Rabbit can get to work in the tier 3 tower. No, he can't. No, without a creep wave.
And he doesn't even use his Aegis.
Oh, that was close. Yeah, he got the time lapse off just before going down, man.
That's a big fight. That's a huge fight, and I think a lot of it had to do with Sanking stunning some people after.
A 4-for-2 trade, and
they need to kill Sanking. I think he's more important than Centaur at this point.
Yeah, the Sanking end of the day has a much easier, more important stun in these fights, hitting multiple heroes. 11-second cooldown as well. Centaur's is similar, 13 seconds, but Centaur's much smaller AoE in the sense that you can't direct it.
And Sanking's much more elusive too.
Yeah.
With Sanking, with Sandstorm, and just being able to burrow strike out. They also need.
The big problem is they chase. They could have just killed Centaur and just not chased. Like that was a
well. They used Spectre Ultimate, and Spectre was in a little bit deep. If he had just haunted back to the Centaur instead of haunted in here in the main fight, then I think
he could have just not used the reality and just TP'd home if he needed to defend. But once Centaur's dead, LG are not going to push 4v5. Or very unlikely they push 4v5. So I think Titan, if they just got the pick off and didn't try and go for more, they end up fine. But
well, Sanking it's BKB too. Jeez.
Like you say, he needs to be the lasso target maybe in these fights.
That was a nice initiation though from Ohio. Like there's almost nothing that LGD can do about it. They can't stop a BKB Batrider from just whomping on that hero.
What's going to be the play from Ohio here? He's getting close. Ohio once hit level 16 as well. Having that 50-second cooldown on ultimate helps you out a lot as a Batrider in these somewhat drawn-out team fights as the heroes get tankier and tankier. But LGD now smoked up, marching down this mid lane. They've actually lost most of their map control. Only the one ward near the Roshan pit. So this smoke is as much to probably more so to get wards down than it actually is about getting a kill here.
If they get a kill, they get a Rex, or at least force a buyback. Yamata actually has no buyback. This is pretty scary for them.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they're not going to be able to kill him right now, but if they kill him in the upcoming team fight.
Completely avoiding one another for now.
Uh-oh.
TP top from Spectre. Higher TP's home. Yamate's just sending minions out to go push for him, and there's going to be.
I think they can just straight push mid. The T3's actually T3's not low at all.
Yeah.
If the T3 were lower, I'd say they should go mid, but if it's much safer to go for a pick. But they want to make use of the Aegis. Weaver is getting to that point where he might have too many items. I don't see the Roshan respawn.
It is sitting at 2 minutes till the Aegis expires. So.
Oh, here they go. I think they just put Weaver way out in front, and then bait the lasso, and then go from there.
Yeah. Well, it looks like Ohio's trying to find someone with this Firefly. He could find the Sankey. DD, he's close. No, he's going to go for the center instead. I think that's maybe the Sankey one of their. DD looking for a BKB and gets a Pyrostrike. Epicenter to KYXY. That's going to be a dead Spectre. Epicenter not really needed for that one, but it's a 1-for-1 trade anyways, and it's a Spectre going down for the Centaur. He could have got the Sankey with that lasso. I'm surprised he didn't go for it. And again, Spectre just outside the base. I think Spectre just needs to sit at the tower and just not go into the fight. He's just dying too fast to this Weaver.
Uh-oh, there's a DD on Weaver. And KYXY does have buyback, but he's still down for 50 seconds. I think they should try and at least force out the buyback. They don't really have that much damage outside of the lasso and the finger combo. And finger is still down for 60 seconds. Lasso's still down for 30. Batrider not quite level 16, and they see this observer ward up there. So
it's really, it hasn't been dewarded. Just no, I don't think it has.
It's hard to see. I don't know.
They're pinging it. No, they know it's there. They saw it with something. So yeah, Puck Orb and they'll get it. That was almost a full duration though. So the gem on the Sanking not managing to deward that until just as it was about to expire.
So it looks like they will not be able to push and get for Spectre buyback. They're not getting any objectives though. That's the thing. They're getting kills, but as far as other things,
Weaver can get another big item soon, but
he's maxing out.
Yeah, He won't have.
They have to end the game relatively soon because Spectre has so much more room to grow.
And Weaver without Aegis is still very risky against a Lion, like Lion and Batrider, as well as an Invoker Hex. There's lots of instant disable and burst damage.
I say just Heart for him next. Maybe Daedalus. Heart's safer.
Yeah, I think the Heart's the safer way to play things for sure. I think he just bought something. Yeah, he bought a Heart of Stress.
Spectre has no buyback.
Did he buy the Manta? Yeah. He kept dying. Like he's died 2 fights in a row with buyback, and then not need the buyback. The Manta may just save his life, though. I guess is.
That's true. I mean, at the same time, they have so much AOE. Like, what if he is he gonna Manta out of a stun epi combo? That's not happening. You know, or even if he does, it doesn't matter.
Weaver, similar story. Buys a Heart of Stress, has no buyback, but Weaver's in a position where you can.
He has 3,000
stay alive,
so whatever.
Spectre's on 2K. Yeah.
Okay, he 2 shots.
No one knows. Yeah, this Weaver's. He's filthy rich.
But again, he is maxed. He is maxed out. 40 minutes into the game.
He's doubled the net worth of the Spectre, essentially.
Actually, he could sell his treads for Daedalus. That might actually be better.
Yeah, late game boots on Weaver a bit unnecessary. Daedalus doesn't need MKB. There's no evasion, so.
He might need it later, though. Like, a 6-slot Spectre, I think your ideal is Manta, Radiance, Butterfly, Heart, plus 1. Satanic if you really need it. Diffusal, not that great versus Weaver.
Yeah, not really a Diffusal game.
Satanic, I'd say. Or BKB. No, Heart Satanic is really good.
I think BKB is actually not a bad idea this game for Spectre. You look at, like, Sanking and Puck and even the Central Initiation.
But, I mean, Weaver, you still have to worry about the Weaver. The Weaver does not give any flips about BKB.
Yeah.
So, game of keep away. This definitely plays in the Titans' favor. I think LGD's actually under a timeline. If they don't end the, or at least take a Rax with the next Aegis, they're gonna be in some trouble.
Well, like you say, Weaver's maxed out. Like at this stage, Weaver is.
You're doing too well, Rabbit. Stop it.
Yeah. Well, you're doing too well. You got to win the game now.
Yeah.
If this game goes another 15 minutes, Rabbit's going to be in the exact same position he is now. Meanwhile, Titan are going to have Spectre even more farmed. Oh, they're pink. There's no ward up there. You can chill, guys. They know Titan. Titan before, when they had this ward spot near Roshan, they double warded it. So, like, let's make sure they didn't do that same thing here. Because this ward spot, Titan are being really smart with their warding. They're using ward spots which are hard to find with a gem. Like, you actually have to check them using Puck Orbs, using Ice Vortexes. So
here they go, up mid. Rabbit with his newly completed Heart. He does have buyback in case he takes a spill.
Now, I think. Spectre, he's short 200.
That's really questionable. And he just TP back. Why did he TP back home? He doesn't need a TP back. He's Spectre.
Yeah, he could have actually finished off his buyback goal. He may think he has buyback because he's a good 400 or 500 over his buyback amount, but he does need that little 150 extra. Dude, the Necro 3 gets 3-shotted. This Necro 3 is just so useless. Weaver doesn't care about the damage either. He just tanks it up, has the heart regen. Actually takes quite a bit of damage there. Gets down to 2k HP.
Only 2,000.
I mean, that's 2/3 of his HP. Like, that's a third of his HP gone. You do that 3 times and he's dead. But
Spectre has buyback in 70 gold.
Yeah. I think he should be good to get this. Like, look at this, the gold tick.
Oh, Roshan's up. But who's going to take it? I guess Rabbit
Weaver could drop his treads, I think.
Yeah, Rabbit substitutes treads for Aegis and
Centaur with cheese, maybe?
There's no cheese.
Oh no, yeah, well, they're only in second Roshan, but there's going to be Manta-style illusions coming in for the Spectre. LGD back off for now. Weaver wants to get in a better position on the high ground. There's more Spectre illusions making their way down. Ahio blinks away from the swarm. Doesn't want anything to do with that.
Oh, keep away, Dota.
Titan could pressure this tier 3 bottom, man.
There's also
Boots of Travel Invoker, let's go. Time to rat Dota.
But then he can't come back. They do have a Scythe on Lyn. That's pretty big. Oh, they see Ohio. They have a freshly placed Observer Ward. I think they saw him coming over there.
Oh, DD getting close. Oh, he blinks out. Just in time there.
Why is Lyn not closer? He needs to be the one up there with Blink and Sheep.
They're going looking for him. Burrow struck into the high ground. No. Oh, again, not finding Ahio. If Ahio dies, does have buyback as mentioned, but meanwhile, Radiant tier 2 top in some trouble, but I think at this stage LGD are like, well, it's a bit of gold. It's not really an important tower that we need strategically. And once again in the Roshan pit, TP coming from the Invoker here. They want to fight this one. Spectre seizes with the Spectral Dagger. Can you get the Roshan Aegis steal? He's going in. There's your lasso. Roshan still fairly holding the lasso on Yao. Yao going to go down. They've lost the line as well in the process. Ohio blinks up, breaks the coil, will die in the process. Immediate buyback coming back in. KYXY in trouble. He's hexed up. He goes down. No buyback just yet. He's got a Haunt plus buyback. He's going to use it. Looks like Rabbit in trouble. He gets the time lapse just barely off. He's still going to go down here. They've got vision. Rabbit is dead. No time lapse. Aegis should be claimed by Titan here. Really smart play by Titan to go for the skill. Spectre kills the AA. Weaver is dead as well. Puck the only one left standing, and Aegis goes into the hands of the Titan boys. Well worth every single buyback, every bit of money spent on that fight.
You know what? Centaur didn't use BKB, and Sand King didn't use BKB. Why no BKBs?
Centaur got lassoed, like, in his defense, but oh man, there you have it. Like, yeah, buybacks from Batrider and Spectre. I think they thought they'd won the fight, but then it's like, wait a second, Spectre's shown back up with a buyback plus Haunt, so.
Yeah, they saw the Spectre just like straight up dagger and walk into Roshan. They have to pop their BKBs and immediately kill him, and then hopefully be prepared for the buyback. But now Spectre has Radiance, I think, or sorry, he has Aegis. But Rabbit hasn't used his buyback.
End of the day, KYXY is not getting any more farm though. Like, he's been on this Manta style plus Radiance for a while.
Lin about to die on top too. They're gonna lose a gem.
Oh wow!
Oh, wait, no, that's a gem on Batrider.
That's a still like that's just more space and kills for Titan, because right now the main thing Titan need is farm. It's rare that you say that at 45 minutes in a team needs farm, but when your Spectre is 15k net worth behind Weaver, Weaver's doubling the Spectre still, 30k to 15k net worth. This is, at this stage of the game, KYXY, farm your hat out. Don't worry about... I don't think Titan should be pushing. I think they should just play defensively and farm more items. Get a Heart of Terras, get a Butterfly.
Agree, but they can also force a Puck buyback and then do this.
Yeah. I think they're just getting a tier 2 tower. If they try and push high ground, I think they're insane. Like, they should not be trying to end this game until 60 plus minutes. Because they don't have the items to do it. Your Invoker's doing fine. But apart from Invoker, the Spectre needs more farm. Batrider's pretty good. Buys a Boots of Travel now, but he can even finish off like a Shiver's Guard or something.
And Rabbit is mortal. They still don't have a pipe. They desperately need a pipe on Centaur. I think that's probably the best item for him because he gets lassoed every fight. He doesn't have a chance to pop his BKB. And they also need Force Staffs to save Rabbit when he gets hexed and focused.
Well, I'll see what LGD can do from here on out. They've got some heroes that just don't scale well the later this game goes. Like, AA, I feel like at some point, like, Ice Blast is fantastic, but, like, he doesn't have disables, doesn't offer too much initiation. Even, like, a Centaur, he's got a BKB, but he's just going to be, like, a human stampede in some of these fights.
Wow, are they actually charging down mid? They've been spending so much time looking for pickoffs. The gold league's actually not that favored in LGD, only 5,000. Yeah. Because Invoker's huge. Spectre
That's the
is
thing. Titan have a 3-core lineup. Like, you look at LGD, it's a true 1-core, plus the 2 initiations. Like, Puck and Centaur are purely teamfight initiation, and they do offer a lot in a teamfight. Like, there's a lot of lockdown, there's a lot of crowd control, the Puck Hex adding to that as well.
I haven't really seen him hex people, that's a problem.
He got KYXY in the Roshan pit. That fight that went so bad, KYXY
They might actually find KYXY.
He's got Horn.
He might get Radiance. He needs to turn it off. He's getting Radiance. He's getting burned right now. They know he's there.
Oh dear. He gets the dagger off. He's going to go further down. He's got no TP still. He's going to run and he's going to run far. There's nowhere to... He's going to get chased. The Ice Vortex is a good vision. He goes in. This tree path has already been cleared by the Batrider. Run! The road to freedom! It comes! It gets met by the Centaur Hoofstock! KYXY, haunt yourself out of there. Do something. He pops some Manta style. He goes down even further to the low ground. He's going to be brought down.
He doesn't have buyback for 2 minutes. Oh, the throws.
He's used dagger now.
The throws.
Epicenter. BKB's being used. He's going to throw the horn as well. KYXY goes down.
Everyone's so low, though.
Team shot to it. They get the Finger of Death on the Centaur. Now Rabbit actually maybe in some trouble. The lasso going to get broken. The Lincoln's blocked the lasso. Centaur buys back for this as well. X-Stick now forced up over the ravine. Yamate, what's his plan here? He Ghost Walk, but immediately comes out of it. He's now going to get a nice tornado off. That catches out 3 heroes who are trying to chase him down. Ice Wall being deployed as well. Immediately, Lin lands in that one. Really good Invoker play coming out from Yamate there, but... KYXY, why? If his team got there, maybe... Yamate did a Boots of Travel. I feel like it's almost like you've got a Boots of Travel up there and try and help him, but...
That was just mega throws by KYXY. Like, what in the world are you thinking? With no TP, he doesn't have buyback for 1.5 minutes. They're going to catch Ohio.
Oh, Ohio, does he have buyback here? Batrider going to go down. That's a dead Spectre and a dead Batrider. They did get the kill on the Sand King return. That's actually not a bad kill here, but the Weaver they really will struggle to deal with. Batrider, no buyback for him. Sunstrike. Oh, that almost kills off Yao. Very close here. Rabbit pops the BKB. Net immediate Ghost Scepter. Nice reactions from the LGD support player. Rax is now exposed. Sand King even going to buy back for this one. Tornado coming through as well. Rabbit wants to get away from this EMP. Titan doing a great job holding considering their lack of heroes here. Necro 3 being deployed. With this Rabbit, there's vision of him. He may just try and... Well, he doesn't want to focus this Necro 3 when it does so much damage to him. Or will he? One right click, cold feet. Not going to go for it. He's just a bit too low on HP. It's going to go down to the creep wave here. Rabbit wants this Rax. He's got no BKB though. He's going to be careful. Gets hexed up. Rabbit gets Demonic Purge now as well. Will get kept out of there. Kept alive just barely. Ice Blast comes in as well. That could be a dead Invoker. Disruption going to keep him alive just that little bit longer. He puts a no BKB. Just gets off a Tornado in the end here. Rabbit still chasing once. Yamate. Ghost Walk being used here. Have they got vision? Yes, they do. The Sand King comes through with the Burrow Strike. Immediate buyback coming in. DD in some trouble now as well. Sand King will take a fall to the Radiance damage. That finishes him off. They got the Raxes. Did force out an Invoker buyback, but LGD say, let's get the hell out of here. We got what we came for.
Crazy fight.
I think that's, like, Titan is still in this game. 50 minutes
they
in,
definitely are.
Raxes don't matter. Like, once at a Raxes, no big deal. But KYXY, please. For the love of all that.
If Spectre had used buyback, I think LGD would be considerably favored, but since that's not the case,
Titan held so well there. Like, even when Batrider died, like, he died to kill the Sand King, and then Sand King had to buy back. Like, every little bit of play there, Titan, just made the perfect decisions. Like, Batrider barely goes down, just stalls the push. Invoker goes down, but he stalls the push again. Like, in the end, they lose Raxes, but LGD had to work for it so hard.
Rabbit also replaces BKB, so 4,000 gold spent.
That's all he can do for the rest of this game. This game goes...
No, you sell Trez, bro.
Yeah.
Sell Trez for Satanic. You have 3 lives, pretty much. One with BKB, one
Satanic,
with Satanic, one with Time-Lapse. Yeah, I think.
Oh,
actually, no, he has Desolator.
Yeah.
Well,
you can sell Desolator. Like, how good is Desolator late game? Like, -7 armor?
I would get Daedalus.
Daedalus is probably better than Desolator, I think. Raw damage?
Questionable. I'd say yes.
Some maths.
Yeah, I think it is, but only slightly. But I don't know if it's worth selling it and then buying.
Yeah.
I think selling Treads for even like a Scotty for more HP wouldn't be that bad.
Assault Crest would be okay.
But I think he needs a life steal though, just because they have so many disables. They have Scythe of Ice from Invoker. They have Deafening Blast. They have Lion Hex. They have Lion Impale, and they have Lasso. So that's a lot to deal with, but he does have 10 seconds uptime. Let's see if he can make something happen here.
Yamate's going for a refresher now. The old late game Invoker wombo combo.
I mean, even an Orchid would be really good versus Weaver right now, I feel like.
Wouldn't be too bad. You still have to lock them in place, which they've got plenty of disables to do, so. I feel like you don't normally see a 52-minute Orchid, though.
That's true. But when you have one hero that's causing most of your troubles, that gets absolutely shut down by Orchid.
Refresher not only gives you like double meteors, but it gives you double Hex.
That's true.
So
double Hex is OP.
Hex is probably better than the Orchid because Hex slows down his movement.
They're just spamming out the Spectre illusions, and they can't really do anything about it.
Did Hex get changed in 6.81?
Scythe of Vice did.
Scythe of Vice. Yeah. It's the movement speed thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's decent nerf. Well, Rabbit, can you make something happen? Well, if
just keep.
What happens if you trade out your BKBs? What happens? Does it go off the cooldown of the one you just used?
Yeah, it's still on cooldown. They get the last one. Rabbit, can they burst him down? The Hex to fall. Rabbit may just be dead. Oh, immediate buyback. He time-lapses back in as well, so...
That is not good at all for LGD, because now they have no buyback on Rabbit, and he just died. I guess the only way he dies is because of Lasso.
They're going to try and push. Sand King goes in, but he misses the Burrow Strike as well as his BKB getting used. Disaster for LGD. They break the Lincolns again. Rabbit, be careful. I think he thought he wanted to buy back because Lasso would be on cooldown, Spectre Ultimate on cooldown, and the Invoker Hex, but Invoker Hex is already back up now. They haven't actually got anything out of this. The T4 Tower's taking a bit of damage here, but we questioned Yamate's ability to play an Exort Invoker or just play Invoker in general, but he's
late game is really he's really good with it.
He's using every single.
They can't fight. If Rabbit dies, they lose the game. Because they'll take Roshan, and Roshan's almost up in just 30 seconds. And this is a big wave on bottom. I think they might actually lose the team. Oh, no, okay. They're good. That was a big wave. But now they have to play on the back foot for 5 minutes. Yeah. If Titan goes for a Roshan, and they kill Weaver, or they get the Roshan, I think they win the game. So...
LGD they're going aggressive here. They're making a ballsy play here with a smoke.
Well, to be fair, that's barring KYXY throws.
Yeah, I know. Everything you're talking about here, the KYXY throws are real.
Oh, Roshan's just gonna respawn in about 5 seconds. They're
got
gonna
the vortex. They see it.
Okay, they see it. Are they gonna go for it?
Doesn't look like it.
Weaver has to sell his treads for Aegis though. He needs 2 lives. The Weaver is just destroyed by Lasso though. Like, how can you say Batrider sucks or is not?
Oh,
is not number 1?
I think they got Vision of Rabbit. The Sunstrike scouted him just as he came out of smoke. They're going for this one. They've got the Batrider. He needs to lead the charge. He's using Firefly already. Roshan is dropping not fast enough. LGD have already backed off. Ohio, can he find a pickoff? Doesn't look like LGD wants to the high ground. Ice Vortex scouts up net. Net, be careful. Gets himself further away. The Radiant Observer at the bottom lane.
Spectre has buyback and haunt too, so this is really, really bad for LGD. I don't know if they can take this fight at all.
Spectre's just so squishy in these fights.
But he still does damage.
He's got so little farm, but
those supports just fall like flies.
Fraction Stampede forward bottom lane. They want to get net. Looks like they will be able to do so. So they throw everything to get the line, and that's line's actually pretty important.
Line's very important.
They're killing Weaver because they have Finger of Death. Level 3
What the heck was he doing out there without his team? The net throws.
He didn't believe there was an observer there. It's probably the main thing.
He was still just outside from his team, though.
All right, time for Yamane to go blink. The Orb going to scout at Ohio now. This is still risky for LGD just because Rabbit has no buyback. If Rabbit had buyback, this would be the easiest Roshan of their lives.
I wouldn't even say it's easy at
the
all.
Swarm hits Ohio. Ohio's got the Beetle on top of him. Another Orb going through. Well, it wouldn't be the easy Roshan, but they could risk taking the fight because they had a Weaver buyback. Because they don't, it's like, let's play safe.
Rabbit, he is...
Safe.
Well, he's actually going to respawn. Dude, the Shadow Demon's doing so much work here, too.
Disruption.
Wow, Rabbit. Oh my gosh, he's going on him.
They've lost Lincoln. Lasso going to hit as well. They need some more burst damage. They're kind of lacking in burst damage. He should be able to get a time-lapse off here. Time-lapse is out. Ice Blast coming through as well. KYXY, the Burrow Strike misses! DD, please! KYXY gets a dagger out of there. Epicenter just whiffs. He missed a melee Burrow Strike there. DD.
Oh my goodness.
His Vengeful Spirit, and now this Sand King.
Facepalm.
I mean...
They can't even capitalize off a Lion Kill. I think Titan just takes Roshan right now with their BKBs and also he's on cooldown.
You say Lion Kill, but like this game Lion Kill is really important.
Yeah. They should have been able to take something off of it. Rabbit, no BKB for 40 seconds. They have a pretty big window here, I'd say.
Weaver's buyback is how far? 2 minutes, okay.
Yeah, this is... What are they going to do? Just all huddle around the Roach pit? Yeah. I guess so.
LG doing a really good job of getting constant vision. They're using the Swarm, they're using Puck Orbs. Meanwhile, Titan, they're playing... Oh, net, don't get caught alone again. They did deward. They dewarded the lane at bottom, but Ohio again getting scouted out. Puck goes up.
What? What are you doing? What in the world?
Lin gonna go down. That's a good pickoff. Buybacks immediately. TP's
the YOLO plays. What in the... What? Your team can't fall. You aren't Batrider, bro. Wow.
This
well,
is a
to be fair,
Game of Thrones.
He baited out Lasso.
It's a 50-second cooldown.
Well,
LGD. Well, maybe that buys him enough to go. This is so risky, though. Tornado going to come through, scouts this out, catches out DD.
DD cannot be right there.
He's got no epicenter. Rabbit takes a lot of damage from the Kisme. They're committing to this one. Rabbit, 1 minute on buyback. They're going to get Roshan, though.
Who's going to get the Aegis? Oh. Why did they give it to him?
Oh, they're going to catch out the Invoker here. Yamate forced up into a nice blast of all the places. He's got buyback, though. Sigh of relief from the Titan camp.
Oh my goodness. Centaur's taken the Aegis. Who has taken the cheese?
It was just a panic. Like, someone had to pick it up. I think they just didn't really prepare.
Did they kill the cheese? No one took it. Or no one used it. What the heck happened?
Maybe someone insta-used it.
So why the heck did they not give it to Rabbit? Well, he has buyback in 50 seconds.
He was still holding his treads. Maybe they just weren't expecting to get Roshan. Invoker's going to have to buy back, I think.
Yeah. Well, Ohio looking for a kill on him.
Oh, they break it. They get the lasso to fall in perfect coordination. There's a BKB Batrider. They need more damage for Rabbit. There's no Finger of Death. They kill the Lion, which means Rabbit is king. He gets his BKB off. So does the Sand King with an epicenter. 2-3 heroes dead. Invoker buys back, but it may be too late. Spectre with the buyback as well. They've got to get into this one. DD Burrow strikes out. The chase is now on. Yao's got an Aegis. No worth focusing him. They want the Sand King. Sand King gets on the high ground. They'll get the Centaur, but they don't really want him. They want DD. Can they get him? Yamate will finish him off. The buyback, or the respawn coming out now from the Aegis Centaur, gets a blink off into a Spectre here. Stampede being used to cover the retreat, so LGD will get out, and Weaver, one of the key survivors there, his buyback just coming back online now as well. And that was
sinking buyback.
Titan.
Like, what? Why do you buy back?
Panic. It's like, I've got to get back as soon as possible. Maybe they're going to go for a push to end this game?
Yeah, okay. That's reasonable then.
Net could not afford to get caught out. They would have killed Weaver if Net didn't die there, because they needed the Finger of Death to finish the Weaver off. They got a perfect, like, he went in with a blink Hex as the lasso came out, so they got the Hex, but the problem was Net, he blinks into danger and instantly dies.
That was huge by LGD. Can they do it? No buyback on Invoker, no buyback on Spectre. Who else doesn't have buyback? We need the buybacks chart up here.
There you go.
No buyback on Puck, no buyback on Sand King.
No one on the Dire side. Oh, except Shadow Demon. The big Shadow Demon's carrying late game. These Disruption, Spectre Illusions, doing some serious work.
They need a split push somehow, too.
So hard to push into constant Spectre Illusions. What's Spectre actually going to buy here after buying back? He may as well spend his money.
I think that LGD has to end the game right now, though, because Rabbit is just too fat. He has 8,000 gold just wasting away.
Well, we've hit the 1 hour mark now. Rabbit going to get lassoed up. He's going to buy back those.
What a BKB!
Yeah,
oh my goodness!
He's got insta-react. As soon as that Lincoln gets proc, he pops his BKB.
Jeez,
he's ready for
so
it.
fast with that. My goodness.
He knows that's what... It's Titan's plan to just blink on him. Titan basically in voice chat right now, and they say go now, and they use Hex plus Lasso at the same time. Oh, there's a blink Hex coming in from the Pugs. That's Yamate possibly going down. Burrow Strike. Epicenter follow with the BKB. The Hoof's not going to not land here. Nice disruption coming up from the Shadow Demon. Keeps Yamate alive. He's going to be the key hero. Needs to keep himself alive. He will get back to the Fountain. Lin now in some trouble. They're losing Raxes, I believe, meanwhile. They are exposed here. Weaver can finish these off, but Titan, end of the day, they just want to keep... Oh, Finger of Death. Ancient Apparition gets caught up. Batrider now chasing down the Centaur. Centaur going to go down, and they kept their Raxes alive. What a play from Titan. Fantastic hold there. Sanking DD on the
All these missed stuns from LGD are really costing them. If they get Invoker right there, I think they win the... They get the Rex.
Well, it was the disruption from Extinct saved the Invoker.
He got Epi right after, though, so it was, like, almost bad for them.
Centaur Hoofstomp missed him, though. Like, if Centaur waited for the disruption to end before he Hoofstomp...
Yeah, they would have killed Yamata.
It's maybe not GG, but it's bottom Raptors, I'd say.
And that's one step closer to GG, and... Still, we're approaching almost 5-digit gold.
They're going aggressive here. They're going to find Lin. Insta-Hex with the Ghost Walk. Lin's screwed. Lasso, may as well make sure you get the kill. Yeah, they'll get this kill. Any pick off at this stage. Like, he's got no buyback, but they can't push now. They're just going to use this time probably to farm. And XY has not farmed an item in so long. That's really the big problem in the Titan camp. Even just getting like a Talisman of Evasion right now.
Yeah. He needs to complete his heart, though, too.
Yeah.
My goodness. Well,
he's used so many buybacks this game, it's just really costing
Weaver
him.
has completed a data list, so finally sold his treads.
He's going backwards in net worth. Like, he's gotten up to 20k plus net worth, and now he's, like, back down to 18k, gets up to 20k, goes back to 18k.
This is so close.
Is it dataless? Okay,
yeah,
he did. Okay,
yeah,
I just saw the Demon Edge. Because if there is a, like, evasion pickup...
If there's evasion, he swaps Desolator for MKB.
Yeah, that's a good point. Until that point, may as well keep the Deso.
Well, now he can almost buy another Black King bar.
What? How many seconds are we on? He's on 7 seconds, so...
Yeah, I mean, by the time he gets enough for that and buyback, his buyback's almost 2,000 gold. Oh, man.
No, not just his, that's probably, like, everyone who's level 25. Like, well, I guess that's... Well, like, your Puck, you're looking at 1,700, so...
Their base seed is terrible, though. LGDs,
Invoker,
no Necrobooks.
2k gold.
They need Sheeps, I think, on the other supports, too. Ancient Apparition going with the Ghost Scepter. Ghost Scepter's not bad, either.
Oh, Sanking. He's invis up. Have they got a... They surely have a gem. Yeah, Batrider's got a gem. They should see DD here. DD going to walk into them. They get the Hex to start things off. DD's as good as dead. He's got no buyback on this as well. Spectre can pop the ultimate. Gets a BKB off somehow. DD should not have been allowed to get that off. The lasso comes just to guarantee...
What is he doing? By himself with the gem? Like,
it's like just going some YOLO invis.
He doesn't have buyback because he used it earlier. This is huge. They might actually be able to push off this.
Pushing.
Oh, Rabbit gets caught out.
There's an impale. There's a finger. There's no lasso though. If they didn't have to use the lasso to kill the Sanking, they get that kill, I'd say.
Well, looks like they won't actually get a kill off the back of that.
That's unfortunate.
Yamata walks by the gem. They need a gem.
They've got one on the Batrider.
No, Radiant.
Oh, yeah. Lion should pick this one up. He's got the space for it.
Yeah, Weaver, so much gold. Oh, now they're going... Wait, is that his own Lincolns or is that someone else's Lincolns? It's Puck's Lincolns. So now they have double Lincolns on him. That's kind of cool.
Looks like the Radiant team... Did they just buy a new gem?
They bought one.
Yeah. Not having a gem at this stage of the game, like if they kill the AA... Like, it actually puts you at a really huge depth. It's like not having a buyback almost. Like,
well, you don't need a gem for Radiant. You need one for Dire. But you need one to D-War, but in terms of team fights, it's not terrible.
For Dire, it's especially important. But the Invoker Ghost Walk initiations are coming into play. That's how the Puck died, so... Having a gem, I think is still like a necessity.
So all the buybacks have cooldown, or Spectre's in 13 seconds, but as good as cooldown.
Okay, cool. We'll see what happens next. He's bought Heart, so he actually doesn't have the buyback money. It's a 2k buyback. At this stage, Spectre, he's so underfarmed, and his buyback cost him so much money. He's died 10 times.
He needs like 2,800 gold for that. My goodness. Good luck, buddy.
He's got 3.4k HP. We'll see what he goes for next. I think it's got to be
for sure.
You could also, if you want to go for like a more eco butterfly, you maybe get the Halberd.
That's true. Halberd's pretty good versus Weaver, but I think Butterfly is just much better. It's just a lot more damage. They seem to lack damage on Spectre.
Yeah.
Lasso.
At this stage, it's like
Lasso on Yao on the left side. They will be able to get the kill, but will they be able to escape?
Retreat and retreat fast. Lion maybe TP. He needs another blink out. He's not going to get it. That's okay. Centaur for Lion.
Centaur's not as important.
Lion,
Lion's more important.
Lion is such a key, that's the thing. Every Titan hero in the late game is important. Like Shadow Demon's huge for the disruptions on the Spectre, on his teammates. Lion's huge for the burst damage. Look at LGD. It's like, who cares about Centaur? Who even cares about the AA?
Well,
like,
if he hit his stuns, they'd care about him.
Who cares, in the same boat, who cares about DD? This Sanking Burrow Strikes have been not as flawless as...
and they're the ones playing on low ping.
Yeah. Exactly. If you told me that this was on Singapore server, I would believe you, but unfortunately, I know that's not the case.
So how long is the Roche respawn? 2 minutes 30. That's pretty damn long. I don't really think it favors either team in terms of momentum-wise.
Extinct racking up the urn charges in the late game. 12 urn charges on Shadow Demon.
It's nice for that GG death push.
Yeah, all that extra heal.
So 10,000 gold lead for LGD, but it's gone into... Pretty much that's all Weaver. Weaver has 8,400 gold as well as a drop BKB on the ground, so it's actually negative, or it's actually net worth is in favor of Titan at this point.
Yep. Yeah. These like the gold graphs don't really show the whole story here because it doesn't actually show the buybacks and all that. So
Centaur's still no pipe. I would recommend that he get one.
At this stage, though.
Yeah, dude, 400 damage all around.
It's such a good item against Spectre. Like pipe to me is one of the better items against Spectre.
And Finger of Death blocks half the damage from that. It's huge.
Yeah,
I would say it's really important.
Yeah. When the lasso's on him, he does get fingered. So
because their problem is pushing into high ground because they can't push high ground. Pipe is one of the best items for pushing up high ground, along with Necro and Mech.
It seems both teams are now into the stalemate zone, and we said like at 40 minutes in the game when Weaver was 6 slotted at 40 minutes in the game, and we were like, well, if this game goes another 20 minutes, it's good for Titan. The BKB D ward from Ohio.
Jesus.
It
is a 4-second.
Yeah, exactly. Why not? It'll be up in 40 seconds, so it's worth it, because if you get jumped by a puck with a Blink Hex, you're forced to buy back, so let's screw the net worth. Let's look at some of these buybacks here. Batrider, yes. Spectre, still no. Spectre has it soon, though.
Oh, here they go with the smoke. If they catch Spectre here, it should be game.
They're smoking to check Roshan, though. They don't know the Roshan timer. It's a long Roshan respawn. They were maybe hoping that it'd be up by now.
Throw Ice Vortex in there, buddy.
Yeah, I'm surprised he maybe he just knows.
It's
like, I know they're not...
Oh, if they go for KYXY now, this could be huge.
They don't see it. Are they actually going high? Are they going... They can't go through, and there should be TPs back. Yeah, there's TPs coming now.
Why did he show himself? I think a KYXY goes up there, they Blink Hex him, they kill him, and then it's game.
They're going for the bot Raxus. There's a glyph here ready. They may need to use someone. I don't think Titan really care about the Rax so much yet. Flamebreak going to be push them away. They still want this Rax. They will use the glyph to keep this melee Rax alive. And
they can't save this too low.
Oh, they get the Hex on Rabbit. He's got no Linkens for now. BKB, there's the 4-staff. That saves Rabbit's life. That's BKB on cooldown now for Batrider. That's actually quite a big loss.
Yeah, because now he can get Hex as soon as he initiates.
Yeah.
Well, Rabbit can go...
I think you maybe give up these Raxes here. Spectre Illusion's now going to be used in the front lines. Rabbit just going to BKB and get the Rax himself. Just let him go. Yeah, Titan. Oh, Rabbit. His BKB worn off now. They may look to chase him down. Firefly from Ohio. He's going for that pickoff, but he sees everyone. He can grab someone, but he's going to be careful. Can't get Hexed. That was
close.
Yeah.
Wow. Where's the Hex?
Was a little faster.
Lin has not been impressing me on this.
I mean, if he got the Hex, it would have been impressive. The fact he doesn't get the Hex is like well.
Come on. Yeah, they're always waiting for the Batrider initiates.
This is it. Both teams with a lot of... Spectre's short 80 gold, but he should be able to get that 80 gold in the course of this team fight. 1 kill, and he's going to be good to go. In he comes from the high ground. The Spectral Dagger giving some vision here. They're going to go looking for a lasso here. There's a Shiver's Guards. BKB already back up. Ohio can't find anyone to lasso. He can't actually go in on anyone just yet. He wants the Weaver. He's not going to get the Weaver. Chaos Spear doing a lot of damage here. KYXY Chasing down Egg Apparition, not going to finish him off now. He needs to be careful. He's on the back foot here. Rabbit's going to come try and finish him off. They've lost 2 already.
He's stuck on the high ground.
Oh no, he gets back down.
Okay.
He gets Fire Striked up here. KYX for the epicenter there as well. Spectre going to go down. The buyback isn't there. He's 35 gold short. Tornado coming through as well. Weaver, he needs to time lapse out of this one. Rabbit's low. He's so low. He gets burst down. He comes back with a time lapse, but he's still low. Pops a BKB, brings down Yamate. He wants Extinct next. He should be able to get Extinct. There is a Sunstrike. Careful, Rabbit. Careful. Force up onto the high ground from the Shadow Demon. He's still alive. The Swarf going to come in as well now. What plays? Extinct.
He doesn't have... Oh, he's going to live. Oh my goodness.
He jukes everyone. Yamate's now going man mode here. Ghost walks in, goes on DD with a Hex. Buyback from the Spectre. This is a dead Sand King. Well,
this is Roshan too.
Rabbit's going to be careful. He's got no
this
buyback.
This is Roshan with Aegis and Cheese too, so that was definitely worth the buyback.
They want to fight this one. Weaver's got no buyback for this. AA going to throw an ultimate.
Wait, look at the throne! The throne's actually almost about to get hit.
Oh, it's just tier 4 towers. They say, look, screw the tier 4 towers. We can defend that. We'll defend the throne later. They've got to go for Roshan. They're committed to this. Weaver's ready to take this fight. Unfortunately, the Ice Blast has already been used.
He doesn't have BKB either.
Weaver could go for the throne. Weaver should be on the throne. There's no glyph for the Dire side. Nice Tornado going to prevent them taking this Aegis. Aegis KYX still gets Hex. He can't pick it up. Now he gets it. He picks it up Wild Hex. I didn't know you could do that.
The Dire's Ancient is under attack. Look at this throne. It's so low.
Weaver could have just ended the game.
Yeah, you really could.
I think he made a big mistake there. I don't think he realized just how vulnerable Titan were.
No, look, everyone's going there. Oh my goodness.
Titan.
I think they can probably BKB suicide mission on this, but if they don't, they lose the game. So it's like, damned if you don't do it.
This is such a risky position to be in.
Oh, they're going for it! Oh, they're gonna end the game! The throne, 1,000 HP.
Weaver wants to go in. Has he got a BKB here? He does. He's focusing it down. Is there anything to stop this? Here is it. It's gonna be GG.
Holy
LGD.
Crap.
Somehow sneak out game 2.
What a freaking game. Oh my goodness.
Holy smokes.
That was that better than your 70-minute game?
Which 70? It was close.
Comparable. Was close. This one
I'm glad I was here for this 70-minute game.
Titan should have won this one.
This game had more big plays than my 70-minute game.
Oh my gosh, this
game had more throws
ridiculous.
than my 70-minute game.
KYXY, that throw with the Aegis was... How many throws can we count? Okay, that was that one. Net getting caught out with... He was just so far away from his team. I thought that was actually pretty big too.
Throws count? Is that what it is?
Centaur misses Stomp.
Which Stomp? Which Stomp are we talking about there?
The one while DD was epicentering on the disrupted Invoker.
Okay. You gotta be more clear with
Sand King missed his stun on the Spectre.
Again,
and then
which stun are we talking about?
The one where he was going on Spectre with his BKB and then he epied immediately after.
Yeah. There was the one at mid lane where he missed a melee stun on... I can't remember who it was. I think it was the Invoker. And Invoker just like walked away. I'm just like...
Weaver played really well.
Yes.
He played like
about
he
played
as
like
good
he was
as
playing 1v5.
Yes, he played amazingly well.
Centaur, Yao played the worst game of his life. That
was so awful. Oh my goodness.
He was like, you look at both teams, like give a least valuable player. Centaur #1 pick there.
What about on Dire? I don't know. That's pretty tough. I think all of them have.
You've got to go Spectre. I mean, I feel like we're being overly harsh. Like this was such a tense game. Like these two teams, like entertained and performed. Like they were playing under pressure.
That was a good game. Damn.
That was such a fantastic game. To me, like as far as like MVPs go, Yamate played an insane Invoker. I think Ohio did really well.
I think Ohio played better.
Yeah.
Than Invoker.
I think Shadow Demon X-Sync played pretty perfectly too. It was just like you're a Shadow Demon. Like how much can you do as a Shadow Demon? It's more like he didn't make any mistakes getting called out. So.
By far, Rabbit played way better than anyone in LGD.
Yeah.
Like he
Puck did okay. Like,
Puck
he had
did
some
okay.
moments of decent.
Yeah. I think a couple times. Like remember the time where he just like jaunted to his orb on the high ground and right next to the Bat Rider, and he's like, "Hey guys, what's up?" And then just straight dies.
That was in the throws list.
There was so many.
Game had so many good moments. It was my favorite moment: the Lion blink after the Sand King.
Everyone stampede away.
The Lion he blinked into 4 heroes, and 4 heroes just run.
Why did he blink into them?
It's Netman. Net
that was awesome.
I don't know Net is probably the most aggressive support player I know. Like
sometimes
it wins Titan games a lot of the time. Like he is a manly support player. So
I still blame the Vanguard. Ugh.
On Spectre, yeah.
Oh.
It all comes back to the freaking Vanguard. All right. Well, on that note, guys, we're done with the Summit Asia for today. It was a fun couple of games, and there you have your bracket after today's action. So we know what our winner bracket looks like. DT Club versus LGD China. Vici Gaming versus Newbie. One big upset there, DT beating IG. I think LGD versus Titan was like a 50-50 match on most of the match tickers and whatever you want to call it, Dota 2 Lounge.
50.
Okay.
So, I would say after watching that game, it's still 50-50 because both teams have their strengths and weaknesses, and that was an epic game.
Yeah, I gotta say
epic throws. Whew.
Did deliver. So loser bracket. Here we go. I was just about to say, do we have a loser bracket? IG are gonna verse Titan. Man, Titan. They play such a close series, and then it's like, well, you drop down, you gotta verse IG.
Have fun. Have fun with that one.
No fun for you. But New Element will be versing Hyper Glory Team in the other loser bracket match. So I think loser bracket matches are maybe taking place tomorrow. I think there's 3 best of 3s tomorrow. Our 2 loser bracket matches and 1 of the winner bracket semifinals. So we're starting an hour earlier at 9 p.m. Pacific time, which is I think midday Singapore time. So be sure to just tune in tomorrow for more Summit Asia action. But guys, I think there's a best of 1 ECL match which I'll be casting from our backup studio upstairs. I think everyone here needs some good, well-earned rest as we're done for the Summit Asia. So big thanks for everyone for tuning in. The bundle is coming soon, so keep an eye out to the Dota 2 store for the new patch when you'll be able to buy the Summit bundle, which will add to the prize pool, support the teams, and help and go towards that prize pool for the LAN finals, as well as give you a cool little accent. But for now, Ben, thanks for joining me, as always.
Thanks for casting.
All right. You guys want to support us? You can follow me on twitter.com/btsgods. Ben is twitter.com/MeliniDota. Also check out his stream, twitch.tv/MeliniDota as well.
That was a fun game.
I could cast many games like that and be a pretty happy camper. But, well, hopefully more games like that coming your way in the Summit Asia, guys. So on that note, we'll see you guys in about 15-20 minutes for the ECL Best of 1 match. But for now, me and Ben signing off. See you guys later.